Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners, my people, how una dey today? Oya, make una gather here, papa. Let us shoot mouth into one or two matter wey be say e don dey sup around una club. First of all, I quickly wan apologize because at this moment I'm recording from two different gadgets. So in case say my eyes no really click, follow you come. Wetin dey important pass na be the message. Let us dissect one or two matter wey be say e dey sup around una club today, and you know as you dey always help me do that thing, tap the like button, comment one or two, share this video. Let us get into it asap. First of all, I want to start from the angle of the preseason game that is coming up on Sunday, because Arsenal next preseason game is against Newcastle. Mikel Arteta and Christian Nørgaard had their press conference today, and you know, you get some one or two key words wey be say I coin out of wetin Arteta talk, especially. First of all, they first asked the Baba how he felt about Victor Gyökeres that is coming to Arsenal now. And Arteta told them that he still cannot comment on a player that is not yet an Arsenal player. I felt laugh. I say, Arteta, say you want to whine me. You want to whine me. But anyway, that's that about that. The guy is now on his way to, that's the last news we heard. He's now on his way to, but I'm still coming there, sha. May we quickly talk about one or two matter we say Arteta responded to at the press conference today. Number one, they asked the Baba, say, wetin be in criteria for selecting the number 9? Because there's now a proper number 9 now. And you know, everybody has been suspecting this man. Say he get something wey be say he just dey between him and Kai Havertz. Now people come dey ask am say wetin be the criteria wey be say you dey use to select your number 9 moving forward. We want to know. And Arteta have this to say. He said three things I coined out of wetin Arteta said. He said number 1 is the impact and the performance. That is number 1. Number 2 now, he said the emotion and feelings can also play parts. But to crown everything up, he said it is the link-up play between the team and the so-called number 9. So this Baba no get excuse again like that. You get my point? Anyway, this is a very, very good response. Let's see how the matter will be. Let's see, because there's no how you even want to do am. If you no play Victor Gyökeres, I know that Kai Havertz is still going to play ball that next season. You don't get what you want to do. Kai Havertz go still play. Nothing anybody fit do. But let's see how the matter will be. Anyway, that's that about that. Moving on to the second question that I was asking today, and it is all about, is he feeling the pressure of the Premier League? And Arteta said if it is pressure, that wetin if I even talk, we say pressure is a great word. Which one be great word? Respond. Anyway, moving on now. The Baba said that shows that the fans have some belief in them that they can do it. He said they've been very, very close to it in time past, but now they don't want to lose their focus. They are determined to doing it again and again. But they don't want to focus on whether we win it or we do not win it. But day in, day out, they just want to keep on achieving their daily goals. You see, now this one can make me to fall back to the past 3 seasons, to how close Arsenal have actually been to winning the Premier League. The only table I can't check now was just last season. Despite the fact that the entire Premier League team did not play exceptionally well last season, Arsenal were so close. I feel like Arsenal problem for last season, out of last season table, wey be say I go check, Arsenal's problem is draw game. That has been a big part of Arsenal's problem, especially for last season. Look at it. Arsenal only lost 4 games. All through last season, they only lost 4 games. Same as Liverpool. Liverpool also lose 4 games too. However, Liverpool draw 9, Arsenal draw 14. Manchester City, they draw 9. Chelsea too draw 9. But Arsenal, they draw 14. That's much. That's a little bit much. Look at it. Liverpool won 25 games. Arsenal won 20. Even Manchester City, where they behind them, won 21. Chelsea won 20. Same game as Arsenal. Drawing 14 games is too much. So that is one thing I feel like Arsenal just have to work on. Look at it. Arsenal lost 4. Liverpool lost 4. Chelsea lost 8. Manchester City lose 9. So I feel like that drawing part, Arsenal need to work on it. You see, all those games where we say we don't play 0-0, 1-1, and sometimes Arsenal go just dey ahead. Either referee decision or red card or injury or one thing go just make those ones equalize. That thing have to be avoided come next season, because the truth is Arteta is under pressure. I come outside yesterday to talk and say, although the rival fans have been using it against him, this and that, the Baba knows that he's under pressure. He has to deliver for Arsenal fans. They are waiting. They don't get him waiting he wants. It's just the reality this time around. But anyway, that's that about that. Let's see how the matter will be. Moving on now to Victor Gyökeres. It has now been confirmed. It is no longer in news. Probably I'm even the last person to talk it now that Victor Gyökeres, it has now been confirmed that the Baba is going to be putting up the iconic number 14 jersey for Arsenal. And, you know, the notable name that put on that jersey is Thierry Henry, even though Eddie Nketiah also put on that jersey. But Thierry Henry is a notable name that has put on it. In fact, when you remember number 14 for Arsenal, your mind goes straight to Thierry Henry. And everything fell back on, you know, I love the mentality of Victor Gyökeres. I so much love the mentality of that guy. He want to hit the ground running, portraying the best of the best in the club. I mean, it's incredible. And you know the most incredible part now, be say, he want to put on number 14 jersey to make his debut against Manchester United on the birthday of Thierry Henry. It's going to be super. How is it going to be? Make Victor Gyökeres come score that day. Make he come do that in jubilation. You know, Thierry Henry might be on the stage. He might be at the stadium. It's going to be a very, very big day for him. It's going to be, that is even going to be the best birthday gift given to him. With that his number and, you know, on his debut, he make it go. But anyway, let's see how the matter will be. As of this moment, the last thing we heard is that Victor Gyökeres is making his way down. In fact, I don't even post the video for my story where the Baba dey board for plane. He did my story. If you just check it, the Baba is now on his way to England. If he's not even already at England, because Spain to England is not really far. Anyway, that's that about that. Let's hope they unveil him tomorrow. Now talking of number 14 jersey, some people are now asking me, what about the number 10 jersey for Arsenal? You know, number 10 jersey, another notable name is, I think Bergkamp, I'll be waiting with that Baba name. And also Van Persie, Robin Van Persie, put on number 10 jersey. Emile Smith Rowe has the jersey for about 2 years, but you know, injury is one big problem for Emile Smith Rowe at Arsenal. The guy don't really do well. Does that mean Arsenal might be planning to bring on Eberechi Eze because they don't sign on Madueke? They don't give him the number 10. The number 10 has been on ground for about 2-3 years now. Nobody's taking it. Does that mean Eberechi Eze might come in to take in the number 10? This is a big question where we say, even me, I don't get answer for it as of this moment. But anyway, maybe we just continue with our gist, where we say with the gist ourselves. Now, moving on now, this one will interest every Arsenal fans because you got one report where we say he reached us today, although now still rumor. We've not heard it from any big credible source, but you know, this person where we say he reports this news has been a good Arsenal fan and you know, always giving us updates back to back all through this transfer window. The guy come outside to say that Andre Beta is presently working on getting Gabriel Jesus another club. Honestly speaking, if this thing happen, it's going to be a very, very good one for Arsenal because, you know, I just discovered today that Gabriel Jesus is the second highest earner for Arsenal, earning around 265 thereabout. And even shocked me when I hear saying that Kai Havertz now be the highest earner for Arsenal. It shocked me. I no go lie. It shocked me. But anyway, it's not about the money. You know, these people, they don't be saying, they don't really too care about the money like that. But I mean, how will Kai Havertz be the highest earner when there is a Bukayo Saka that is digging day in, day out for the club? Injury out, the guy is still there. You go see they play with pay. Oh man, no be work, be money. Anyway, that's that about that. We are hearing that Andre Beta is now trying to get another club for him. Some European club are making inquiry about Gabriel Jesus. However, as well as some club back in Brazil. However, let's not forget that Gabriel Jesus is presently injured. He has been injured since January with an ACL injury. So I feel like it is going to be a very good one if Andre Beta can get Gabriel Jesus another club, because this guy has been he has been the second highest earner, and you know, injury is being part of a big problem we say you've been getting at this club. Plus now Victor Gyökeres is now even coming in to get a place for Arsenal. Now is a big problem because Kai Havertz too go still Arteta go still create time for Kai Havertz in one way or the other. He still got look for time for that. So not to talk of Gabriel Jesus. So I think it's going to be best. However, it's going to be very difficult because it's going to be hard for a club to buy a player that is injured. But let's see how the matter will be. This is one to keep on watching. I think this is going to be a good one. If Andre Beta get this done, then it's a very, very good one. Let's now hope that they now make a move for Eberechi Eze, because you know, according to the report we hear yesterday, Eberechi Eze still believe is going to end up at Arsenal by the end of the season. So this is one to keep on monitoring. Let's see how the matter will be. The Gunners fans, let me know what you guys think about this matter at the comment section. If you have not liked, please like this video, comment 1 or 2, and I'll see you guys later.